So today I want to share with you something that you will really be interested in. So if you've been a natural hair girl for the past 6 years, 5 years, 8 years, and you found out that your hair hasn't left a particular length, like the growth of your hair has been so stagnant that it hasn't left a particular length, and you're so sure that you've been doing the right things to your hair, and yet you've not been seeing results in terms of your hair leaving a particular length. So I will be giving you some tips and teas, some of the things that I discovered and some of the things that I started doing right to be able to retain so much length. Okay, so I was able to retain so much length taking my hair from this to this in a space of 1 year. Okay, in a space of 1 year, I've been able to retain so much length that is so visible and clear for anyone to see. Now, I haven't really told a lot of people about my hair growth journey or my natural hair growth journey in general. I would likely say that I have been natural for more than 8 years now. And in the last 6 years, my hair has not left a particular length. My hair has been so stuck in a particular length. And I felt that I've been doing a whole lot of things I should do to my hair, so my hair should be able to grow. Now, my hair was growing, but it wasn't retaining so much length like it's supposed to. All right, in the last 4 years of my natural hair journey, I would say I was so ignorant of a lot of things, so I really didn't know about a lot of things, so I wasn't doing them. So in the last, let's say, 3 years, I got to discover these things and I started doing these things, and I started seeing a lot of changes in my hair. But yet I could see changes in my hair, but my hair growth, my hair retention level was very slow and was very low. And this is because I did not retain the length I was getting from my hair growth as much as I should have. So I know that this is the story or the situation of some of you. Watch this video to the end, because I'm sure you'll be able to get 1 or 2 or 3 things that you can start putting into your hair care routine, or you can start doing differently for you to be able to retain so much length like you ought to. We'll say that in the first 4 years, like I shared earlier, of my natural hair journey, I didn't know anything about hair care routine. I didn't know much about the right kind of shampoos, the right kind of deep conditioners, the time to trim your hair, the time not to trim your hair, the time to moisturize your hair. I didn't even know anything about moisturizing my hair. Like, I was so ignorant of a lot of facts about hair growth. Okay, as I always say most of my videos, I was thinking that hair growth is just leaving your hair for your hair to grow, and that is it. But I got to find out that there is more to hair growth, because your hair is growing, but you have to have a goal. Okay, your hair is growing, but you have to have a goal. Some of us, our goal is to have a healthy hair, and they're fine by it. And while some others, their goal is to have both a healthy hair and a long hair. And some people just want to have a long hair and not minding if their hair is going to be healthy or not. They just want to have a long hair. So we have different goals by different people. So with those goals that you have, you tend to do things in line with those goals. Okay, so I remember when I began to learn about the new things that I've been doing wrong, or things that I have not been doing to my hair, I started doing them. For 3 years, I started doing the right things to my hair. I started learning about hair care products. I started learning about the right way to take care of my hair, when to wash my hair, how to moisturize my hair, what I have to do to my hair if I want my hair to be healthy, what I have to keep away from my hair if I want my hair to be healthy. So I started working towards all of those things. And in my mind, I thought that doing all of those things will be what will give me my desired hair length. But I didn't know doing all of those things and not having a length retention routine would not give me the desired length I needed. Okay, now one of the things you need to know is that your hair is growing, but you're unable to retain so much length because you have a poor detangling technique. Now, poor detangling technique can either break your hair or do a lot to your hair when you have poor detangling technique. So detangling is like the king if you want to retain so much length, because now you've known how to take care of your hair healthy. You know how to wash, how to moisturize, all of that. But when you take down your protective hairstyle, if you don't know the right way to detangle your hair before taking down your protective hairstyle, it's really going to break your hair in the process. Now, that was one of the things I was experiencing when I had mini twist, or when I was doing mini twist or medium twist or twist in general. Okay, so twist is a very wonderful hairstyle. Okay, I will say it really helped my hair, but at the process whereby I had twist on, I didn't really know a lot about how to take care of my hair with twist. Now when I finally learned how to take care of my hair with twist, I didn't know that, you know, moisturizing your hair and, you know, having a proper detangling method and taking down your hair is very important for you to be able to retain the length that you've gotten by keeping in your mini twist or your protective hairstyle for a long time. So I just tend to, you know, take down my hair anyhow, and I didn't know I was breaking my hair. I thought I was doing my hair a lot of good, but actually I was breaking my hair. So if you know that what you want to achieve in 2025 is length, okay, you want to see your hair length so visible, then you have to focus on getting, focus on having, focus on creating, focus on building around a length retention kind of routine or technique. Now I'll be sharing with you what I did differently that took my hair from this to this in the space of 1 year. Okay, like I said earlier, I already know the do's and don'ts on how I should take care of my hair if I want to have a healthy hair, but I didn't know that there were some kind of tips I need to look forward to if I want to have length retention, if I want to retain length. Now this is the first thing that I did to be able to retain so much length in the space of 1 year. Now, the first thing I did was choosing the protective hairstyle that suits my hair. Now, we have lots of protective hairstyle. If you watch my previous video, I talked about different protective hairstyle. I talked about how my hair was when I was on mini twist, how my hair tends to be when I started doing mini braids. So the first thing you have to do in you being able to retain so much length in your length retention routine is picking out the right protective hairstyle. It's okay to experiment all the hairstyles and pick out the one that is favorable to you. Now, in the process of having a healthy hair, doing a healthy hair routine and trying to, you know, to also get so much length, I did a lot of hairstyles. I did cornrows, I did mini twists, I did African threaded, a lot of protective hairstyles. Now I tried out all these protective hairstyles and they didn't really give me what I really want, okay? But when I picked the one protective hairstyle that my hair loved after trying it for just one time, okay, and carrying it for a space of a long time, letting my hair be for a space of 3 months on mini braids, yes, that was the protective hairstyle I chose. Leaving my hair on mini braids for 3 months, taking it that I started seeing visible results. So I said to myself that this hairstyle is what my hair loves and what my hair has adapted to. So the first step for you to have a length retention routine is picking one particular protective hairstyle that your hair loves and protective hairstyle that you can work with your hair. Second way to having length retention is being on a protective hairstyle is not all that it is. After being on a protective hairstyle, you need to learn how to moisturize your hair on that protective hairstyle. A lot of people neglect your hair on their protective hairstyle. No, please do not neglect your hair on your protective hairstyle. You have to learn how to moisturize your hair on your protective hairstyle, because the more you moisturize your hair, the more you keep your hair hydrated, the more you keep your hair moisturized, will help you reduce breakage. Yes, it will help you reduce breakage even towards the period where you want to take down your hair. That is number 2, okay? Moisturize, okay? Get a good moisturizing technique. Know how to moisturize your hair on your long-term protective hairstyle. Now, in having and looking towards length retention, okay, you have to also, in the areas of picking the right protective hairstyle that suits your hair, you should also be able to look at picking the right protective hairstyle that you can have in long term that will suit your hair very good. So take note of that. That is very important. So that was one of the things that I did. I picked a protective hairstyle that I can carry for a very long time, which was mini braids, and it works for my hair. Number 3 on this table is your detangling technique. Now you need to master the act of detangling your hair properly. I see a lot of people want to give out their hair to hairstylists, hairdressers. These people won't be as patient as you are to be able to detangle your hair the way you ought to detangle your hair. They are so impatient because hairstylists are impatient because they have other customers, no, not only you. So they can't just have the whole day on your hair. They have hours they have to most of their inpatients turned out to break a lot of your hair because they won't take their time to detangle your hair. So you have to learn the technique of how to detangle your hair yourself. At least if you know that length retention is one of the focus you have, okay, for this year, like you really want to retain length, that means you need to learn how to detangle your hair properly. Now the next thing that you need to know is that you need to learn how to protect your hair on your protective hairstyle. Know that you have to put on a satin bonnet, you have to put on use a satin pillowcase, satin scarves, whatever one works for you. You have to tend to use them to protect your hair in your protective hairstyle. Another thing that I think that really worked for me in the last 1 year was sticking true to one product. Okay, we have various types of products, and you might be tempted with the results that people say about their product. You might be tempted to want to try this, want to try this, want to try this, but try as much as possible to be disciplined. Okay, it's very good for you to be disciplined because you have a goal at hand and you have to stay focused. Okay, if I know you want to compromise a little, not too much. All right, so I tend to use just one product for the last 1 year, and I saw a lot of effectiveness of that product on my hair. Okay, so if you say that if product is not giving you what you want, you're free to switch, but try as much as possible not to combine so much product because you want to achieve so much length in a shorter period of time. It's not magic. Okay, you have to give it time. You have to give it time. And the thing that is very important is your hair tool. Okay, what hair tool you're using is very important. What hair tool you tend to use for your hair is very important. Okay, even though we're shouting that people should stop using rat tail comb to detangle their hair, some people that are still glorious will still go to salons that will still use such combs for their hair. So that is very bad. You have to inculcate the habit of using the right hair tools. Okay, the right hair tools will help your hair not to break. You have to know if your hair loves brush, you use brushes. If your hair like white tooth comb, you use white tooth comb. But for me, in the last 1 year of trying to retain length, I have not combed my hair. All I did was finger detangling. A lot of people will ask me, how is that possible? It's very much possible because all I do is wash my hair, install my mini braids, wash my hair, install my mini braids, moisturize, and take care of my hair. So I didn't really see the needs of wanting to comb my hair, and I'm actually tempted to try other hairstyles, but I have to keep up with my temptation because I have a goal at hand, and which is to be able to retain length. Now my goal, it was to take my hair from I think mid back to my hair is almost at waist length. Yeah. Okay, a lot of you won't believe me, but I think I'll just show you the picture of how far my hair length has been so far. So I think I took my hair, my front hair length from this to somewhere here, okay, in less than 1 year. Okay, that's the picture. So it's possible you can achieve it also. So if you've gotten so much knowledge about hair care, how to care for your hair, how to make your hair so healthy, now it's time for you to get this knowledge on how to retain length. If length retention is your priority for 2025. So this is for those that have length retention at mind, at heart for 2025. So take this information I'm giving you. You're going to find them useful. You're going to find them useful. Some of you might say, oh, I've come across this information. Yes, but are you doing them? Okay, this is me urging you to walk towards this information I've given to you. You're going to see the results. You're going to see the results. Okay, so I want to say a very big thank you to those of you that I have been committed in all of my videos. Thank you so much. If you're an existing subscriber, thank you for staying tuned. Please also do well to drop your comment, your contribution on my comment section. I am always happy to receive them. Actually, I am. You see the way I reply to those messages, and those that need advice or you want to ask questions, do well to drop that on my comment section. Also, I'll look towards that. So if you're seeing my video for the first time, hola. Welcome, and welcome to the family. Actually, do well to subscribe and turn on your notification button because I have a lot of juicy gist on how you can grow your hair stresslessly on my channel. You can do well to scroll to my page and go to my channel and check out some of those amazing videos I have put out there. All right, guys, thank you for staying tuned, and I hope you find this video useful. I hope you find this video useful. Let me know if you need more videos like this telling you on how you can retain your hair length in 2025, because 2024 is almost over, but you can set your mind and be determined that you're going to do it and you're going to start seeing results very soon. All right, guys, thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.